MMA Pros Picks is sponsored by the MadLabMMA.com. Full breakdowns, DFS, wagers, projections, podcasts, and live streams for every single card. Use the promo code MADLYNCH for 40% off your first month.
I'm going with Rob. I know they both got a lot of experience doing the 5 rounds, and Rob, like, after those 10 rounds he did with Romero, it's hard for me to ever pick against him. So, yeah, I'm going with Rob.
I'm a big fan of Rob, so I can't root against him. And Kelvin taking the fight on short notice is just a question of if he's going to make weight or not, honestly. But I think Whittaker will beat him.
Man, I'm gonna give it to Robert Whittaker, but I think he does it by decision. I think Kelvin Gastelum, he's tough, he's durable. I don't think he's gonna get knocked out. But I think it's gonna be a little bit of a, I would like to say a little bit more of a tactical fight, a little bit not too brawly. I think it's gonna be a little bit more at distance. Because I think they both know the power that they possess, so I think they're going to have a little bit more cautious when they square off. So I think it's going to be more tactical. But I do give Robert Whittaker the decision. I feel I feel like he is faster and he's lighter on his feet. I don't think he's going to get taken down by Kelvin Gastelum, but I don't think Kelvin Gastelum's even going to shoot. So I think it's going to be a stand-up tactical decision by Robert.
Yeah, I think Kelvin is gonna nail it. He looks so motivated now, in the Ian Heinisch fight where he used his wrestling. I was so impressed. I've never seen Kelvin wrestle that good, and everybody knows how good he is in the stand-up. So, yeah, really looking forward to that one. Big fan of both guys. Nicest guys in the world. Love them both. I think Gastelum is gonna pull it off though.
That is a tough one. I think based on their current form, Whittaker, I think Whittaker's looked back to his best in his last 2 fights against, the Killer Gorilla. He's looked back to his best, in my opinion, in those 2 fights and looked like he could be the champion again. Gastelum, don't get me wrong, very, very dangerous, of course, but I just think based on their current form, I think Gastelum hasn't had. I know he won his last fight, but he had a bit of a skid before that. So I think Whittaker gets it done. Is it main event that one? Is that 5 rounds or 3 rounds? I think, especially over 5 rounds.
I did. That's interesting because Gastelum's looked so good. He's had a couple performances like the Hermansson where there's just a quick finish. You really don't take much away from that. But I think I got to pick Gastelum. He looked really good in that last fight, and his fight with Israel was great. I thought it was 3-2. If memory serves me correct. So to be so close with the champ, I think he's the next guy in line other than Israel, who's the best middleweight there.
Is this not like the fight we've been waiting for? Since before that, it was supposed to be Kelvin Gastelum versus Robert Whittaker, but Adesanya came in and destroyed all the hopes and dreams. We were building for that. Then all of a sudden switched over. Now we finally get Kelvin Gastelum versus Robert Whittaker. Now this is crazy. So I think that's going to be the fight of the year. Again, I think it's going to be the fight of the year. Look, you ain't fighting Bobby Knuckles without getting any type of injury, man. He's always hurting somebody. But Gastelum is quick. He's fast. He moves his head very well. His striking's on top, on point. He's just got to watch out for some of those head kicks that Robert Whittaker throws. But when it comes to grappling, I think he's going to put it – dude, it's a tough fight. And I'm really excited on that one. Man, I'm always going to lean with Bobby Knuckles just because he hurts people when he fights. And he's very intelligent when he fights. He always finds a way to slow the other person down in one way or form. He did it with Yoel Romero. He did it with Darren Till. He was looking real good and promising against Adesanya until he wasn't. And Gastelum looked incredible against his fight with Ian Heinisch, but I'm going to lean with Robert Whittaker on this one. Yet I believe it's going to be fight of the year.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks up the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.